Good afternoon and welcome to another lovely week with us. Welcome to Neethu's Academy Reading. I am Vinod James, and how about you all? How are you all? How was your weekend? Did you all enjoy? Did you all, make the most out of all those time that we were not in there in front of you? Even though, yes, of course, we know that you're all learning as always. But hope you have made a beautiful weekend. Did you? How many of you enjoyed this week? Or let's say, what did you do during the week? Because you always, are very busy. So did you all take a time out just to ease out? Bijita Manu, good afternoon. New name. Anna Varghese, good afternoon. New name. Chiminibu, good afternoon. So please be kind enough to let me know if you're attending for the very first time and just tell me where you're from. It's not for any reason. I want to make sure that I tell myself that I know people across the globe. Marinundan, good afternoon. Priya Sunil Kumar, good afternoon. Very, very, very good afternoon to each one of you. Dina Baisal, good afternoon. Neeraja, good afternoon. So yes, how was your weekend? Tell me. What did you do? Anaganus, good afternoon. What did you do to make this weekend a beautiful one? Did you all, or were you all working? Tell me, what did you do? Savita Sunil, good afternoon. Tell me, what did you do? Revati Sharat, good afternoon. So anybody attending? Ramya Gopi, good afternoon. Anybody attending for the very first time? Please do let me know that you're attending for the very first time. Pakai Sujan, good afternoon. Lisa Lasser, good afternoon. Very, 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 very good afternoon to lovely students in front of me. I could see a lot of thumbs ups. And Anshu Vaisha, good afternoon. Jean Maria, good afternoon. Anybody attending for the very first time? Because there were lots of new names that I've seen. Why I keep on asking you is, please do understand the whole idea in order to ask you is to make sure that you have subscribed to the channel. If you're watching into this, Lisa Lazar working, okay, fair enough, I can understand. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click the subscribe button. If you have not yet clicked the bell icon, please do. If you have not yet liked the very same page that you're watching, please do like the page. Please do follow us so that you will never miss any updates that we are posting on a daily basis. Ambili Jinu, good afternoon. Roja John, good afternoon. Most of the names are very familiar, but few names are not. Okay. So, but still nobody have told me. And again, do understand that we only have two Telegram group. Okay, one we have just pinned. That's the official Neethus Academy Telegram page, and the other one is an exclusive reading Telegram. Both the Telegram pages are new. Anjali, good afternoon. Bijita, I'm your student. Okay, fair enough, Bijita. Jitin George, good afternoon. So, coming back to the Telegram, we don't have any other group. So, if anybody tells you that it is from Neethus Academy, we don't have. If we have, we'll come straight to you and tell, saying that we have started. Apart from that, there is no. Now, why these two groups? Telegram. Yeah, Principe, good afternoon. One, the official Telegram page is where you get all the insights about whatever that we want to let you know. And also on top of that, Chris comes every day in front of you with listening classes. So if you want to get insight about listening, please do pop into his class. And that's on a Zoom platform. Okay, we do not reserve any seat. It's always on the basis of first come, first serve. Diana John, good afternoon. Saumya Shijo, good afternoon. So, and the other one is every day we post a grammar challenge. So all those things are coming there. Okay, and then we have an exclusive reading Telegram platform where you get the first-hand information about all the latest material that we are posting on a regular basis. Rani Robin, good afternoon. So that will be posted there first before posting it in elsewhere. Okay. Shijai ji, good afternoon. Very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. So only one person, Lisa, said that you were working. What about others? What were you doing? Did you all enjoy your weekend? I didn't get any reply from you because I always believe the only way that I could easily gauge each one of you, because it's a virtual reality, is by your response, is by your comment, which most of the time, majority of my students does that, but there are few who doesn't. Okay, so Bindu Santosh, good afternoon. See, when you read the names and all, okay, it's very nice to see all those symbols. You have hands, you have hearts, you have an icon of a human being, you have flags. So there are students which today I could see that none of you have even liked the pages. So please do click the follow button, click the like button, okay, so that you are showing the support, that makes us together we grow. That is what our motto is. Together we can crack it. Subiraj, good afternoon. So please do that. Nobility Manju Merita, good afternoon. Please do click that follow button and also the like button. Click the subscribe button in the channel if you're watching it on the channel. Sonia Glaren, good afternoon. And one more thing that I would definitely expect all of you again is about the share that you give. Please do share the very same link which you're watching in the social media platform that you are all already there. You're all, so much of a social media person is what I have been told. Okay, so Rashmi Vinny, good afternoon. I know that you're all there. You have that close-knit relationship which you maintain, so which is an absolute good enough thing to do. Shruti Vijay, good afternoon. Now, why it is important that you share? Okay, see, there are n number of students across the globe who doesn't know that we are providing free classes as well. On top of that, Neethus Academy always have our regular classes where you can see Dillu Korean, good afternoon, where you can see that our next batch, the availability is only from June, July, August. Till that time, thanks to all our lovely students who are ready to wait, to get their turn. And also we have crash courses available. So if you need any help or if you need to get more insights about what we do in Neethus Academy, we have posted the admin number. Please do contact the admin so that the person can give you more insights about it. Leonard Joseph, good afternoon. So that's what Neethus Academy is. Neethus Academy, the whole idea is to make sure that we come to you and make you reach your dream destination. Okay. Sharon Ronnie, new name for me. Pratiksha Deep, good afternoon. Leja Lasser, this class is very helpful. Am I happy to hear that, Leja? Roshan Mariam Sanjit, good afternoon. See, it's always on the basis of what we have not developed or we have evolved. The most appropriate word is from your valuable feedback. So we expect all of you to give us a feedback, and also we expect all of you to support whatever that we are doing. Okay, that gives us a more positive vibe on the aspect. Okay, we feel that students are getting beneficial. However, it's purely your own likes and dislikes. We are not compelling anyone. Okay, Sharon. Okay, sorry. I know that Shiva. At times it's the name difference, isn't it? I'm very sorry, Sharon. So this is how we develop and this is how we come. See, when we started, what we are now and what we will be is purely on the aspect of your support to us. So the only way that you can show the support is by following, is by sharing the very same link to your social media platform, because we want to make sure that we come and give whatever we know in order to all the students that is in need. Vidya Ranjit, good afternoon. Sanila, good afternoon. Liba, good afternoon. So what are the things that we do in here? We generally do only two things. One, we'll be discussing a part B question and the other one is a part A question. Alfonso Siji Jomi, good afternoon, which I have already shared the part A material. Okay, where it is shared in the exclusive reading Telegram group as well as on the very same page that you're watching. Okay. So I hope you have done that. And on top of that, we'll be discussing Anju Sijan. Good afternoon. We'll be discussing a part B question. Okay, those are the two things that we'll be generally doing in the life. Okay. Now, so far, people who have visited, as what Lija just said, Anjana Joseph, good afternoon. How many of you feel that you're improving? Or how many of you are still remembering Neethu Jijo, whole marathon? How many of you feel that you are still adhering to what I asked you to start? What did I ask you to start in order to improve on your Reading. Sneha Joy, good afternoon. What did I tell you to start? Let me see how many of you remember and how many of you have adhered to it. That means you're still following. How many of you are still doing the things that I've told you to do? Let me see. What did I tell you to start? If you have a problem with reading, what did I tell you to start? Tell me. Let me see how many of you remember. And also how many of you are reading habits. Soumya, very good, Soumya. Absolutely right. Reading habits. See, in order to Anju reading habit, excellent. Sri Parvati, reading, excellent, excellent, excellent. Good enough. I'm so happy that, I'm not saying all of you remember, but I would have definitely say most of you remember. Principle, reading. Okay, how many of you are still pursuing with that? And how do you find reading now? Are you liking it more? Sneha Joy, reading. Ambili, reading. Excellent, excellent. Sonia, good at reading. All right, fair enough. Brani Robin, reading. Good enough. Revati, reading. Excellent. Sharanya Sunil, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Reshmi Vinesh, reading. Sanila, reading. Excellent. Manju Mary, reading. See, and the most important thing that you have to start understanding is also the diversity that you bring into our class, the live class. Leja Lasa, reading. Anjana, reading. See, as you can see, the students who are right in front of you, Siminibu, reading, they're coming from different parts of the world. They are from Middle East, there are students from Israel, Australia, Ireland, there are people from New Zealand, there are people from South Africa, there are people from the other parts of Africa, there are people from Soumya, yes, started to read with more understanding, improved. Fair enough. Subiraj, I started reading habit. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm happy. Okay, and there are people from different parts of India. Okay, so you should be feeling proud because I always am proud enough to come every day in front of you because it's because of that that diversity, that rich cultural diversity that you bring. There are people who are nationals of Middle East. There are people who are nationals of Africa. There are people who are like Filipinas. You name the country. There were people from Mauritius. There were people from God. Nepal, of course. There are still students from Nepal. Okay, Sri Lanka, Maldives. This is how the class is. Okay. So are you all ready for today's part B? Now how part B? The question would be shared in front of you where you'll have a timer which goes along with that. So you are expected to finish finding the answer. And if you're not able to, at least give a wild guess and say, okay, this is my answer. And be kind enough to tell what is the answer. Minibu is ready, excellent. Okay, because you have to validate. Okay, this is my answer and this is where I got. Understood? So as you have started saying you're ready, Reshmi is ready. So no sooner you'll have a question, Ambali is ready. No sooner you'll have a question along with the timer. Please do stick to it. Concentrate on try finding the answer. Soumya is ready. Anju is ready. Okay, very, very good. Soumya is always super duper ready, isn't it? 3 thumbs up is there. Good. Sanila is ready. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Marinuman is ready. So this is what I love about the encouragement that you give. When you ask something, you're there with the answer, and also I always look into the logos that comes in front, hands, flags. That's an absolute moral booster for us. There you have the question in front of you. Please do the question. Just find an answer. Do not type the answers. I'll ask you when to type. Yeah. Time just runs very quickly. As you always know, it doesn't wait for anyone. So I hope all of you have got an answer with you. Yes. Now, would you be kind enough to tell me what is your answer and where you got the answer? Because this is one thing that students generally ask was, can you involve or include tables? Okay, Marinum done. The table also is as simple as that as what you can do, provided you look into the data within there. That's what the whole idea behind doing part B. Marin B, okay, fair enough. So I have an answer right in front of me. Simi Rebi is Simi Nibu is ready. Jismi Jubi, I am happy to say that I have passed my exam with full B score. Your classes helped me a lot to improve reading. Thank you very much. I am very happy to hear this. Thank you very much for coming in and letting us know that you have made that dream a reality, isn't it? 100% your effort. And I would definitely take all these well wishes to all the Neethus family, because together is what we can crack it. So, absolutely stunning. May God give you all those blessings that is needed for you to have a beautiful life ahead in your dream country. And I'm so happy that you have got full B as well. Would you be kind enough to tell us what are your scores? Because that is for making sure all the other students who are there right in front of you will also get that motivating factor on the aspect. Okay, they should also come and tell one day that I will also come and say, I have cleared OET. Thank you very much once again, Jasmeet. It's very sweet of you to come and tell us. Okay, so congratulations on behalf of Neethu's family, all my lovely students. From the bottom of my heart, our prayers are always there. Do have a lovely life ahead. Subiraj, the answer is B. Manju Merita done. Revati done. Liba B. Simi B. Anila B. Anjana B. Sneha B. Revati B, humbly congratulations. There you go. It's all there, isn't it? We are all happy when one of us make that dream a reality. So take just me all these wishes from your lovely colleagues as well. Sharon B, Reshmi Vanish, congratulations. Anna B, Reshmi B, Lee Jalasar B, Jenny B, Anjana, congratulations. So this is what the beautiful thing about all of you is, you are happy for the other person's achievement. So that's how it should be, isn't it? Good enough, good enough. Very good, very good. So I have only got B. That means listening 380, reading 350, speaking 350. Absolutely good enough. Good enough, good enough. Just make keep it up, keep it up. So happy. Please, Lazar, congratulations. Do take all these blessings and happiness pouring onto you. I can imagine that how happy you would have been, isn't it? To get all B is an absolute stunner. So it's all your hard work. Yeah? Do keep it. Our prayers are always there with you. Mayusha, see B. Okay, all of you are saying B. Excellent. Good enough, good enough. Sneha Joy, congratulations. So this is what it is. Everybody's happy for your achievement. Good. That's very sweet of you, Jasmine. Thank you very much for waiting for all these people to give you the congratulations. And it's a nice gesture to come and say thank you as well. Thank you very much. So kind of you. Okay, that's the only thing that I would definitely say. Now let's see. What does the table indicate? So when you're doing Liba Livin, congratulations, promo that you, congratulations, take everything that is all yours, Jasmine. So what are the things that we have to do when you're doing in part B? The first and the foremost important when you're doing part B is you're not going to read the passage first, you're going to read the question first. Okay, see, please read the question, understand the question, underline the keywords in the question. So here the question is very simple. What does the table indicate? So what is it showing? Okay, now option A, Major significant difference were observed in 24 hours, daytime and nighttime, when using conventional and custom-made pillows. So they are giving 24 hours, daytime and nighttime, SBP or DBP, when using conventional or custom-made pillow. Now, option B, no significant difference were observed in 24 hours, daytime, SSB, when using conventional and custom-made pillow. Option C, there are significant changes in systolic blood pressure and diastolic blood pressure. So three different options. One is saying there are changes, the other one is saying no changes, the other one is saying there are significant changes in systolic blood pressure and diastolic pressure. Now let's see, going into the passage. Okay, the only way to find the answers is elimination. Yeah, that's the most sweetest and the safest option that you can do in part B. Now read the heading. Reading the heading, comparison of 24-hour blood pressure monitoring between conventional and custom-made pillows. Now it's a table, very specifically the heading. See, when you're reading a table, you have to always give importance to the rows and column headings. Okay, so conventional pillow, custom-made pillow, p-value. That's in the top. In the left-hand side of it, it's 24 hours SBP, MMH, 24 hours DBP, daytime SBP, daytime DBP, nighttime SBP, nighttime DBP. So then there is one more called nocturnal BP4. Those are the changes that is mentioned. Now, how would you do the elimination? Now, in case you never had any other options, now let's see the other two options that you have. Yeah, there are significant changes in systolic blood pressure and diastolic blood pressure. See, there is no change mentioned in systolic and diastolic, because if you really look into SBP, they are not saying anything about it. DBP also, they're not talking anything. See, they're not specifically talking about only those two changes. They're comparing those changes between 24 hours, daytime, nighttime, nocturnal BP. Okay, so option B, of course, you can eliminate it because there is no difference. Significant difference means there should be some difference which has been shown about in SBP and DBP. It's not showing the SBP DBP because it is comparing the time frame in here. So you can easily eliminate that. Now going into A. Now major significant difference were observed in 24 hours, daytime, nighttime, SBP. Now let's see. 24 hours SBP, they are saying 1111 plus or minus 8, 1111 plus or minus 11. Now what is 24 hours DBP saying? 70 plus or minus 5, 69 plus or minus 6. So is there a difference between 24 hours SBP and DBP? There is a difference, isn't it? 111 to 70 is there. So there is change also is there. Now, so that means a difference is there. Now let's see. Daytime and nighttime, is there a difference? Daytime SBP 115 plus or minus 9, 117 plus or minus 7. Daytime DBP 74 plus or minus 6, 73 plus or minus 6. So again, is there a difference between daytime and nighttime SBP? Yes, it is 115 to 74. So change is there. Now nighttime SBP 101 to plus or minus 6, 100 to plus or minus 7. Nighttime DBP 59 plus or minus 5, 58 plus or minus 7. Is there a difference? I definitely feel that there is a difference there. Okay, now how did you say no difference were observed in 24 hours daytime? See, the question is not whether conventional pillow or custom-made pillow. Difference is between SBP and DBP when their time frame is there. When the 24 hours more, what is that saying? What is 24 hours SBP saying? 1111. What is 24 hours DBP saying? 70. So is there a difference? Conventional pillow? Yes, there is a difference. Custom-made pillow? Is there a difference? 117 plus or minus and 69. Is there a difference? Yes, there is a difference. And significant? Yes, it is. 111 to 70. 111 to 69. Daytime also significant difference. Now, how can you say that no difference at all? Understood where you went wrong? The way you perceive thing went wrong. Understand, you were only giving importance to 111 to plus and minus 8 and 111 to plus or minus 7. That is not the question. See, the table is asking you what is the comparison of blood pressure monitoring. These are SBP and DBP. Is there a difference in when they're using pillows? Yes, there is. Is there a daytime difference in SBP and DBP? Yes, there is. When they are using two different pillows? Yes, it is. Is there a difference in night time? Yes, it is. So no significant difference is an absolute wrong answer because there is a difference. Understood? Yes? So if you have understood, please do give me a thumbs up. If you have any doubts, please do clarify. This is where we come up with a very quick, what can you say, answers rather than looking into it a bit more cautiously. See, please look into the questions a bit more cautiously. The whole table has to indicate. And the only thing that they have mentioned out of the table is the last one. Nocturnal one, yeah, of course, there is a, that has nothing to do with SBP and DBP. Am I happy that all of you have understood? Good enough, good enough. See, again, if you get it right, absolutely good enough. If you get it wrong, again, be happy with it. Why? You've been corrected. See, stepping stone of success is mistakes. So do make mistakes. I'm not saying don't make the same mistake over and over again. Do make mistake, do make different mistake. That's how you call learning. And that's why we are here in front of you to make sure that you've been guided. You've been shown the right way to walk through. Neethu's Academy and Neethu's family are always happy to be your torchlight or be the bridge between you and your dream. As what Jismi just said, we are very happy for you once you reach your dream destination. So as you have said, you all understood. Thank you very much. And now let's go into the next one. Justina Shelley. Thank you. Fair enough. Justina, again a new name. But I'm quite surprised that nobody have told me that you knew me. Right. Now let's go into the part A questions. Are you all ready for the part A questions? And if so, give me a thumbs up along with how did you feel about today's material? What is today's material? These are all things that I want all of you to comment. Please do comment. The more you comment, the more happy I would be. The more you share, I would be more happy because that shows that whatever I am doing for you, you're feeling it better or you're feeling it happy. Because we will always share something that we always think that it is beneficial, isn't it? When you don't share, that means I'm not beneficial. Then I have to look for some other options, isn't it? So it's all because of you that we are here. So please do that nobility and do share to the maximum. Fair enough, fair enough. Always, I'm so happy when all of you are enjoying dancing. I love people who enjoy themselves. Okay. Subi saying difficult bone marrow transplant. Tricky Reshmi, okay, fair enough. How about others? I want all of you to give your valid feed. Simi is saying tough. Okay. So Neethu madam, I've come up with a mix, isn't it? One you say tricky, and then the other one you say easy. Now it's tough. Fair enough. Pramita is saying difficult. Okay, now today I think after some time it's more difficult, is it? 50-50. Shanila, okay, fair enough. Good. So it's purely, the way that you perceive things and how we are happy in order to come and help you as well. Okay, Lijo is saying very tricky. All right, now let's see what is very tricky. So the strategy, everything changes, and the whole ideology and the whole way that you do part A also should be very different to how you tackle part B. So if you're not aware of part A, please do watch the previous video where we've done an exclusive video where you are given insights about how to deal with part A. Okay, now let's go into part A. The material is bone marrow transplant. So 1 to 7 will always be match the following. Let's go into the answer where you're expected only to write the appropriate letter. So underlining keywords is the only way to find the answer. So please do stick to that. Skimming and scanning is, of course, you have to do Okay, do follow that. Then keyword reference. Side effects that may arise post to a bone marrow transplant. So post, pre, these are all words that you're very much aware of. So post means after. Yeah. So side effects, where I'm talking about all the side effects. Side effects is only mentioned in text D, isn't it? All those complications. So the answer is D. That's how you refer. See, when you're skimming through, you should be able to tell, okay, text A is about this, text B is about this, text D, C is about this, and text D is about. So you should be able to tell it. Good enough. So question number 2. Why is it essential for the port to retain the suggested area during procedure? So essential port retain area procedure. So where are they talking about port? Okay, the only place where they talk about port is where? So you should be able to know that it's there in C, because if you really look into, there are lots of places where it is talking about port. Port entry is also given in C only. So all those details are there. Indeed, the port is left in place because done several sessions, few days, multiple sessions, new system, integrate themselves in your body, and all those things are mentioned in C. So the answer is C. This is how you infer. Type of transplantation used for the management of both genetic and immunological disorders. So what are they talking? Type transplantation, both disorders. So where are they talking about all these? So where is it talking about all these disorders? Only two places. Sorry, one place. It is there in text B. Understood? This is how you refer. Types. What are the two types of transplantation? Allogenic and autologous. Do we need to worry about anywhere? No. Option 4. Factors that lead to the disruption of bone marrow. So factors, disruption, bone marrow. So what are they talking about? It should be there in the entry starting. It had been damaged or destroyed by disease, infection, or chemotherapy. So what becomes the answer? The answer is A. Question 5. Different phases of bone marrow transplantation. So phases. Where are they talking about all these different phases? Okay, I know that these phases are mentioned in the procedure. So where are they talking about procedure? It's there in text C. So the answer is C. Cells are collected 2 ways. Easy. Question 6. When do we expect a counterproductive result for the bone marrow transplantation? So transplant. Counterproductive. That means adverse effect, after effect, whatever you want to call it. So the above symptoms are short-lived and can cause complication. Your chances of getting complications may include several factors, and all those things are as such mentioned in D. Clear? Question 7. The different compositions of the blood formed from the bone marrow. So different composition, blood from bone marrow. So where they're talking about the different compositions as mentioned in text A. Easy. So bone marrow, red blood cell, white blood cell, platelets, all those things are the compositions. So that is how you get the answer. Now please do comment on the aspect of how many of you got that out of 7. Yeah, Liba, very good. 7 out of 7, the first person. Liba is very, very active today because every time any question, Liba is the first one to write. Good enough. So question 8 to 14 are called short answer question, where you're expected to write a word, a number, combination of both, or a short phrase. No longer sentences or answers will come to your present update, according to the present update. Yeah. What should be the age limit of the candidates who have been recommended for autologous transplantation? Do you need any further clue? Autologous. Text B. So age, what is it? It is talking about 60 to 70. The very first thing, age limit for candidates. So you can write 60 to 70 years as well, because the age limit has been asked. Good enough, 60 to 70. Question 9. The portion of the eye that gets affected as a complication arises from bone marrow transplants. So where are they talking about? Complication. Complication is there in D. Now, which is the one you have to look into? Eye. Eye, is it as such mentioned? It is there. Yes, eye is also mentioned. So what is it saying? Cataract, which is characterized by clouding in the lens. So where is the question? Portion of the eye. Where is it? It is in the lens. Lens. This is how you refer. Understood? Now question 10. The component that may lacking and that may be lacking in a person with the condition of anemia. Anemia. You know that, okay, no blood. So where are they talking about anemia? Again, it's a complication. So it should be somewhere in text D. Now scan that area. Anemia, which occurs in when the body doesn't produce enough red blood cells. You know that already, but still is it mentioned in the paragraph? So the answer is very straight. Red blood cell. 3-word answer. REDBLOODCELLS. Question 11. Bone marrow is made up of. So where are they talking about bone marrow? It should be there in text A. Where is it saying? Bone marrow is the spongy fatty tissue inside the bone. So what is bone marrow made up of? Spongy fatty tissue. So spongy, fatty tissue. Question 12. Continuous process through which the stem cell get amalgamated themselves into the host body. So continuous process, stem cell, amalgamate, host body. So where are they talking about? So it's as such mentioned. If you really look into engraftment, it is there in text C, the very last part. Multiple sessions give the new stem cell the best chance to integrate themselves into your body. This process is known as engraftment. ENGRAFTMENT. Question 13, the penultimate one. Blood marrow transplant procedure shows quite resemblance with which procedure? So very simple. It is as such mentioned where? In the very first sentence of text C, the procedure is similar to blood transfusion. Which procedure? So the whole topic is bone marrow transplantation. So it's not, the answer is blood transfusion. Okay, maybe somebody would have had a small doubt. It is bone marrow. Yeah, it's a typo. Question 14. Part of the blood that carries the stem cell required for the blood marrow transplant. So it's not blood marrow again, it's bone marrow transplant. So what is that part of the body that carries stem cell? It is white blood cells. Where do you get that? It is there. The blood is drawn through an intravenous. through the intravenous. A machine separates out the white blood cells contains stem cell. So stem cells is required. So that is there in white blood cells. You get that from text C. Now for the final stint of 15 to 20, fill in the blank. Autologous transplantation. So if the instant that word comes to you, you should know that it is there in that table. Text B. So it's not useful. So where are they talking of? Not useful. Until dash is practical or specific immunological alteration can be induced. So specific immunologic, it's there in the very last thing. Not useful until gene therapy. So what is that missing? The 2-word answer, GENETHERAPY. Question 16. Dash is a condition that causes inflammation and soreness in mouth, throat, and stomach. So condition, where are they talking about inflammation, soreness? As such mentioned in text D, because complication, is it? So what does it say? Mucositis. So MUCOSITIS is the answer. Excellent. During leukapheresis, the stem cell reaches the dash out of the blood marrow with the help of 5 shots given to the donor. So 5 shots. Where are they talking about? 5 shots. So it's as such mentioned only under bloodstream. Now where do you get that bloodstream? Leukotherapies. Where are they? It's there in, leukapheresis. It's there only as a subheading because your subheading are supposed to be your keyword. So marrow into the bloodstream. All those 5 shots and all mentioned there. So question 18. White blood cells fight infection, dash helps the blood to clot. So where are they talking about all these white blood cells do what? Red blood cells do what? Platelets do. It's as such mentioned in text A. So platelets platelets which are responsible for the forming of clots. So dash help the blood to clot, platelets. Platelets. Question 19. Dash stem cells are unspecialized that they have the potential to multiply through cell division and may remain stem cell and later get differentiated. So where are they talking about all these? So it is there also under the platelet, the very first sentence. Bone marrow also contains immature blood forming stem cells known as hematopoietic stem cells or HSC. So most cells are differentiated and can only make copies of themselves. So it is a one word answer, Hematopoietic. Excellent. Now for the ultimate question for today, the site from which one could regain, dash is the site from which one could regain the cell if it is used for the host body. So what is the answer? The answer is very simple, isn't it? Stem cell bank. So that's the site. Where do you get this? You get that in text C. If your own cells are being used, they will be retrieved from the stem cell bank. So where do you get that? You get that from stem cell bank. It's a three-word answer, STEMCELLLBANK. So I have finished my 20 page. Now it's high time that you tell me what are your total scores. At times it would have been a bit confusing because of the typo. Now, why this typo? Yeah, see, please do understand, you are expected to get these kind of typos on the day of exam. Understood? So it's a possibility. Because then they clearly say type in errors and omissions are a possibility. So this is where you have to go with the closest proximity by underlining keywords. Do you understand? Sanila 17, good enough. Manjulita 18, excellent, good enough. Jenny Vijos 19, absolutely good enough. Anu Anil 16, excellent. Liba 18. Pramita 15, good enough, excellent. Keep it up. So even though you said tricky, but you're all able to get 15 and above, absolutely good enough. Reshmi Vinesh 15, good enough. Do comment. I want all of you to start telling you. Subiraj, 11, no problem. Good enough, keep it up. See, this is what happens. You should realize, Neethu Jijo, 17, good enough. This is where you say, okay, at times if it is becoming tricky, this is where I stand. Now, what should I do to enhance it? Neeraja, 17, good enough. See, and most of the questions that you have got it wrong is because you didn't underline or you just didn't go along with the keyword. That's the only reason. And so if you're not a person who's practicing underlining keywords and then referring, I would definitely suggest you to do so. See, initially when you're learning something new, it will always be difficult. Understand? But that shouldn't refrain yourself from not pursuing it. See, we are people who always want everything to be easy, isn't it? Please understand, things doesn't come easy in our life. No way. Okay? So you have to start telling yourself, okay, I'm going to do the harder way. Okay? Things doesn't go easy. I am there going the harder way around. Need to be now 18, good enough, excellent. Understood? So all of you, are you ready to go the harder way? Are you all ready to bring that change in you? How many of you are ready? Give me a very quick thumbs up. Let me see how many of you are ready to bring that change in you. See, do that. Do practice. Change yourself in order to be that change. You have to be that change to see that change in your life. Understood? Like again, change. Together we can change. Neethu Jijo is ready. Excellent. Good enough. Neethu Binoy is ready. Okay, fair enough. Good. I always love those people who are ready to make that change. You have to be that change. Jenny Vijo is ready. Subiraj is ready. Very good. Excellent. Ambili Jino is ready. Now, as when you are staying at the fullest of your, trust in your abilities, mark my words, you start seeing tremendous change in you. Anjali is ready. Reshmi is ready. Anjana, yes. Sanila is ready. Sonia is ready. Very good. Keep it up. So Ashton is ready. Very good. Keep it up. Neeraja is ready. Good. This is what I love about all of you. You're there. Okay, it's just that Pramita is ready. Good enough, good enough. I'm sure that you will start seeing the benefit of being that change in you. And Thomas is ready. Where Anu Thomas is ready. Good enough. Keep it up, keep it up. So as you have all started saying that you're all ready, is there any general thing that you want me to clarify? Anything that you want me to clarify before we end up today's session? Is there anything that you want me to clarify? No? All of you are, I'm sure that all of you are equipped with whatever that is needed. So as you don't have any doubts, so it's high time that I say adios to you. Okay? Until I see you tomorrow, take care. God bless. See you all tomorrow. Bye.